So, Moin Moin and welcome back to my Lizardmen campaign with the Last Defenders. We have finally taken Rasetra and Liberas, the Doomblade, so we have that territory combined. We've taken care in the last episodes of a Beastman incursion. And now we are moving north in order to take Lamia, the famous city, the origins of all the vampires. So, yeah. And funny enough, like in my vampires campaign, we are already in contact with the dwarves and the greenskins. So they are like the big global war. Like, they are so fast in confederating the other tribes and then becoming like this big menacing power. I speak for both of them because typically when I play like a faction that the dwarves don't like, they will in the end defeat the orcs, and if I'm playing like, for instance, the wood elves, there it happened that the orcs finally defeated the dwarves, so it took them a shit load of time, so don't feel that. We will just end the turn, so awesome beginning for an episode. Have to do that. Yeah, it seems like the dwarves for the moment are way more powerful than the orcs, because in the balance of power we are considered more powerful than the orcs. So this could be the first game where I'm playing a good faction and the good ones win. Yeah. Thing is, Kroq Gar stands in our way to move east, and should be careful, because if they get confederated, I will have a big problem, because then I would have to fight the dwarves. As long as they are just liked by the dwarves, that isn't that much of a problem. After that, it becomes quite shitty. So we don't have a general, but we have a Scar veteran. I think that he fights with a spear, so he has a bonus versus large, so not that good against the Count Ewald. Count Ewald. Herzog Ewald will it be in German. Or Vampire Counts. Trying to remember how they're called in German. I think they're just called vampires, so Vampire. Or I think they're, and I have to look that one up. I think they're even called the Vampire Kingdoms instead of counts, because I don't remember them being called like Vampirfürstentümer. So I will move a bit faster. Need to do something against those shitheads. One of the reasons why I love spearmen, javelin men, to be totally honest. Oh, why can't we fight them? So we have a bit of ammunition left. So nice. That's. Oh man, I'm really shaken about what's happening in my Vampires campaign. I'm getting my ass kicked. So I think that happened for the first time since. I mean, I've played a few turns. Normally around. Turn him. Which kind of turn am I? I think that I'm turn like 50 or so. Normally by then I'm already in a good position. So I wasn't expecting that. I haven't pushed as good as I would have hoped. Okay. So the god, enemy forces. Oh yeah, definitely. I had to teleport there. Capture 300 captives. We can spawn Osiris warriors, so we will do that. Spawn which one? With shields. So, yeah. Bye bye. Even though I know that you have like experience, I will get rid of you and spawn you. Nice. So I will rush north. Do we have any other missions? Hands of the Gods and the Spear one. Win the Battle of what? Blah 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 blah. Enemy forces to Dark Elves and High Elves. I think that both of those will be at the far end of the map, so we'll definitely have to teleport there. Yeah. I personally still don't like the idea of teleportation. They had to implement that because as the vampires went from Scarstein, I think that first item you get is like way down south. So now even I was like, oh, okay, so why would you do that? No, I would like to collect some money in order to rebuild Lamia as soon as possible. The greenskins are getting fucked, so we have to keep an eye out. Karakzorn. I think I'm in. Oh well, whew. Red. It was red, and I meet the red clan more. So I thought, no, don't kill clan more just yet. Definitely have to take one hit at quick head taker. So, success, performed assault units, he is 3. Yeah. I'm quite surprised about the oh shit, he does really damage. I mean, if I do that, it's like 2 men in every unit, and when he does it, it's like wiping out the whole population. And the AI and their bonuses would be funny if it weren't so sad. Now I have a Scar Veteran, so that would mean that we already have our limit, so still want to build one. Need an additional one later on. Income. It's 2,300. Yeah, I would do that. Okay. You are standing. Oh, you have one Scar Veteran. You don't. You have the Skink Priest, which of course is getting leveled. We have to replenish. Then we will move north. We'll send you out in order to check what he is doing. He's recruiting units. Yeah, he's doing the same as the Vampire Council. Vampire campaign, and they're fucked, but they still can recruit like the best of the best units they have. I'm eager to see what's going on in the old world. Most of the factions are still alive. I mean, both the Vampire Count factions at least. Seems like a good chunk of the Empire is still alive. Oh yeah, I haven't checked what happened with Empire Host. Performed success again, so he is fucking me up. Most likely crushing everything I own. It's kinda weird, to be honest. Reminds me, oh, the more sleep, Vampire corruption, and I get speed and charge. Sometimes I ask myself what their idea is about those messages. So Black Knights with lances guarding. So Graveguard, Black Coach. And we have like 2 turns until our upgrade. So we have a few units over there. I should have. Yeah, they have the blasphemous bulwark. Fuck. Witch House. Mausoleum. Reliquary. The funny thing about that is, when we conquer the city, we'll be a tier 1 settlement. In order to encamp, we will 50% of our movement range. So. This vampiric corruption is really fucking me up. Yeah, we will see what happens. I am not in the position to take Lamia as long as he has those armies running around over here. I'm suffering a lot of attrition when I move north or move anywhere, to be exactly. And it isn't like our anti-corruption buildings are like easily built. He wants military access, I will give you that. So I haven't checked for the wood elves again. Now there is the server host. Will attack, we will try to defend. Definitely defend. armor piercing damage. So he has already armor piercing. He's bonus versus large. Yeah, so you don't have armor piercing. So I will give you the armor piercing, and then we'll fight the battle. The thing with the Lizardmen, as I mentioned a few times, is that you don't get that many infantry units. So I think most factions get like shitty garrisons from the garrison building. But for the Lizardmen, still a powerful composition, but I mean, I have like 6. Oh, they are really... They can level? Oh, so... Yeah, back to the point. I have 6 units of... I think that we will rush him. Something like that. For whatever reason I can put him right there. Do something like that. Put him there. So they can level. I didn't know that. You two over here. So like that. And then I will make groups. You, and start the battle. So Pterodon riders can't kill simple bats. They're making those bats ridiculously powerful, it seems like. No, I will move you over here. So there is their general. How long will that? Okay. So let's increase speed a bit because Man, crush those shitheads. 5 of them left. Yeah, I think they have done something to the Grave Guard, the way the empires function, because Grave Guards seem to be way more powerful than I remember. Slowly I'm losing troops, even though I should have like so he will replenish. Yeah, woo. Yeah, killing vampires seems to be easier than playing them, to be honest. So Lutz von Karstein. A lot of von Karsteins down here. And he is a necromancer. So I think that's kinda impossible. Because a necromancer technically is just a human. So nah, something good to know about that. That's a good thing. There is one mercenary general that you could recruit. Or is he a hero or a general or simply a unit? Doesn't matter. It's like the Ark of Souls that the that Camry uses, but he is like, I think he's called Richter, something like that. Oh man, all of my rule books are in another room, so I can't check that one. But he would be like an awesome mercenary unit, like a unit that could be recruited by most factions and that could spawn undead. So like a like a necromancer. Yeah, I was right, necromancer. So still defending, crushing the Silver Host's army with no sign of me taking Lamia, so it's quite a problem that we have. We don't have that good of a siege opportunity to get to them. And especially because they have quite a good amount of units over there. So that's a big issue. We have killed him, sorted out garrison. So he is doing a lot of damage, causing. We could crush him. I was upgrading him directly because I was, for now he was like the defensive guy, and I will keep on doing that. Increase his untamed. We could attack him.
Do not mistake me for the fool.
But I'm not that scared about him. So they really can get experience. That's something to. What I will do, because I don't fear him now that much, send him as far as no, yeah, because he's already recruited a new general. We would get so let's Cane Race, a lot of Grave Guard. Cryptoris can't go on the walls. Yeah, the Siege of Lamia will be something quite annoying. And we would have to go far back or pay a lot of income. Recruiting a new general will fuck my income up. So So could go for the Beast Slayer for now in order to unlock the technology. Defensive buildings, stone marker. Skink Chief, Kroq Gar. I will just try that. I mean, I have to do something, so I will try to siege Lamia. I don't remember if I will get attrition while sieging. That would turn everything around because both of the wood elves are alive. Now I've noticed, because that would mean that I can't siege them down, because I would get attrition far bigger than he has. Quite a big problem. I think that one solution would be to... Yeah, he's assaulting the garrison. He will assault me fairly, at least something. He's moving back. Critical failure. Oh, by goodness. Recruitment shortage. Oh, thank you. Hasn't been like shitty enough. And I'm taking, yeah. Get attrition while sieging. No, I don't. If he sallies out, am I in a better position? No, but I could at least put some pressure on him. Would you even reach him? Yeah, of course. So I think that he will help me way more. Get him in there. You can stay here, Libera. So let's check. I will go for this one. I will to push the Untamed here. I think that I'll do the same one, same thing again. Don't need that. Here you see, like there we get, what do we get more? Like 1 Cold Riders, and instead of 3 skink skirmishes, we get like 2 Scamillion skinks. So I personally think that the 3 skirmishes are better, though the Chameleon Skinks are powerful. We'll take that one, we'll take away that one. He isn't in the position to do something, but it seems like here is a... And I have to move quite far back. We would do the same over here. To get this Untamed up and running. That's quite annoying. We won't go for siege equipment because we think that he will come out. Kroq Gar. Yeah. It doesn't have that many spears, so we will try. But that's something for the next episode. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next part.